my 80s. I think I'm too tall. And I am feeling better, and you know what you do when you're feeling better? You do more. So I'm going to show you some things we've been doing. Anyway, it may not show up good because it's past noon and the sun is shining brightly on everything. But my yard was a mess, still is, but we've come out this morning before breakfast while it was still cool, and we worked on the yard. And I hope to see some improvement as we work along. And there's my little apple tree. I don't know if it shows the apples on it. They'll be ripe. Well, I'm eating them right now. I just love them. They're a bit tart because they're not really ripe for another month, but this is the time I really like to eat them. And they're small, they're good, and they have fiber in them. So it's a good thing to eat. Anyway, just wanted to show you that, and I'm going to go back in and show you some other things. Actually, we didn't do anything more than that, but I do want to show you some things, because after we worked outside, I came in and got Tom breakfast. Well, I got us breakfast. And one of Tom's favorite breakfasts is he likes potatoes and eggs cooked in this little pan. I just love this little pan. But he also likes cheese melted on his potatoes while they're cooking. Well, it always sticks to the bottom. And I want to show you what I use to get it off. And I already have done it, but I scrape it. And this is my old Idaho driver's license. And does it have a date on it? Well, it expires in 2012. We moved here in 2011. We right away started studying to get our California driver's licenses. And the day came and we went down, and I forget what paperwork I took, but it wasn't enough actually. And I passed the test, and then I went up to get my license. Tom got his. He was a little bit before me. He got his. I went up and they said, "Do you have some more paperwork? We want to see your," and I think I did have my birth certificate, but they wanted to see the birth certificate, my wedding certificate, and I don't know what else. So okay, I went back, got that, went back to them. Well, my birth certificate, I was born at home, and my mother had, the way I spell my name now is how my mother wanted it. She told the doctor or whoever, but she never looked at the birth certificate until I was 32. So it got recorded as Mary Ann, but it was M-A-R-I space middle name A-N-N. I don't think they had an, yeah, I think they had an E on the end, just like now. But it wasn't together. It was two parts. So then I go to school, and the teachers told my name is Mary Ann. Well, she spells it M-A-R-Y hyphenated A-N-N. So I don't know why it didn't get changed, but when I asked my mother, she said, "Oh, I just thought it'd be easier for you to spell it." So there I was, went through all high school, all school, high school, got married, got a wedding certificate with the Y and no E at the end of Ann. So we're moving now. I'm in my I'm 31. We're gonna move, and I want to see my birth certificate. I want to get it before I leave the state. So I get it, and there it is. It's all different. And then my mother said, "Well, I really wanted it to be Mary Ann like it's spelled now, but I wanted it all together." So I thought, oh well, I'll just start doing that. A new state, I'll do it. So got to the new state, and believe it or not, you won't, younger ones believe this, but you didn't have to have a social security card until way down the road, I guess, because I never had one. And finally in Idaho, I needed to get one. And on my Social Security, it's written just like it is today, with an RIANNE. So I come to the computer at the Motor Vehicles Department in California, and here it is spelled 3 different ways, and the computer has a nervous breakdown. And it can't give me a driver's license. So the guy that's helping me said, well, just drive on your Idaho license, and if you get caught, tell them you're visiting. I don't know what I was supposed to do after this expired. Anyway, I decided, foo on driving here. And Tom and neighbor's son can do it. Anyway, so that's my cleaning tool now, is that. And so after I get it cleaned, then I put it on the stove just to dry it a bit. You've got to really watch it. You don't want to overdo it. And then I get a little coconut oil and rub it around it. You can use olive oil, whatever. And there you are, all ready to go with a nice little pan that's seasoned well. And it wouldn't stick if I didn't put cheese in it. Then I was feeling so good, I went on and I have my Einkorn bread rising again. And during all this, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks that I've been eating just chicken soup, I had just visions of plump Southern biscuits just dripping with butter. Well, I'm not going to do that, but I am going to make some Einkorn bread, and hopefully I'll show you a little bit about that later. Have a good day, and enjoy the day. Life is short, really is, and you want to enjoy your life.